The determinant of a square matrix is a number. The determinant 1 by 1 matrix is just the entry itself. Notice that in this case, each entry is -3 or 3 define a point at a line segments. And the determinant tells us two things. First, the length of the line segments, and the second, the plus or minus indicate the left or right orientations of line segments. And the same thing for 2 by 2 matrix. Say each row define a point in XY coordinate, and together with 0, 0 forms a parallelogram. And the determinant is the sine area of this parallelogram. So for example, the area of this parallelogram is going to be the determinant of the two points, line number, and take the determinant, it's going to be 23. But if I switch the rows, now I get negative 23. And what does a negative sign mean? Okay, here's what it means. Let's take the point A, AB. Let's face that point, and then the determinant plus or minus tell us the second point, CD, is to the right or left of us. And if it B is to the left, and then the determinant is positive. If the point B is to our right, and then the determinant is negative. And this, for instance, case in points, 1, 0 versus 0, 1. You can easily check who's on the right, who's on the left. And for three-dimensional space, similarly, each row defines a point, let's say A, B, C over here. And then this is the determinants. It's not to be memorized, but what you get is the sine volume of these 3 points together with the origin, the volume of this box, squashed box called parallel pipe. Now again, the determinant is positive or negative because it tells you in relationship to the first 2 rows, the third point is to the right or left. The way you do it is you point your thumb at the point A, you point index finger at point B, and if C is to the left, that is positive again, and if C is to the right, you get a negative. This one on top is positive because this is a thumb index, and your middle finger then point to the left. And the other way, it's the determinant is negative. And okay, for 3 by 3 matrix, how can I calculate easily? You do this butterfly method, you move that over, and then you add diagonal downward, subtract diagonal product upward, then you get a number. Then you have the expansion methods, which you expand across the first row, take the entries times determinant what's left, minus the second element times determine what's left, and so on, you get the same number. And this is how to take determinants. Okay.